can't believe this. Propaganda and vandalism on Jim.
Not Jim.
I named Jim. Jim is my son.
He's our son.
He's our son.
He's Emerald Ridge's child.
He was born to wear this shirt, and you dare put this over it. Anyways, Jags, I'm Gavin.
And I'm Noah.
And together we are RidgeCast. Let's get things started. I'm just so excited.
I'm so peeved about the fact that I would mess with Gymnasium Jimothy.
Frankly, I'm a bit irked. I'm a bit irked.
That's a good word.
I'm a bit irked. Well, this is going airing during class time, so we gotta get stuff going. So we're gonna go right to Dror with his sports. Let's go to it.
For this week's RidgeCast episode of sports, we had some girls basketball action. So let's get into it, starting with day one at the Dome. For the first game, we played against the Kamayakin Braves. No idea where they are. Probably a mile away from here. Anyway, we played against the Kamayakin Braves for the first game in state, and it was a pretty good back and forth game. For the first game, I was on the sidelines recording the footage for the game, and the one thing that Kamayakin just really was able to do was stay disciplined. They were able to keep the fouls off. They didn't foul as much as we did, and they played a lot better behind the arc. They were draining threes like it was no one's business out there, and it was kind of mind-blowing because they had a lot of three-pointers, and we couldn't pick up the rebounds, and we couldn't get any of that in there, but still, it was such a competitive game. It even went down, we were down by 12 entering the fourth quarter, and we cut that gap to 2 with half of a second remaining. And so, here's what happened for the last half second.
But I'm not done yet!
Day two, I was in the fans stand. I was up where the fans would sit instead of opposed to being out there on the sidelines. So day two was a fan perspective, and we played a familiar foe in the Bellarmine Lions. Yeah, we played Bellarmine like twice. We were 1-1. So things are looking pretty even as we headed out there. We lost, we would go home. We win, we would play for either 4th or 6th. And then, so we came into this game, and we had a good back and forth battle for the first couple of quarters in there, and we had just a good amount of basketball. It was good in the perspective of the fan as well, because I got to cheer with the fans and be like I was there. Even though Bellarmine had a bigger fan section than we did, it was still a great experience to be out there with our fellow students and parents and everyone who actually made it out to the game. But then, as soon as we trotted into the second half, we walked away. We ended up going in front by about almost 10, and it practically sealed our win against Bellarmine. And we rolled out the clock to win it 69-59. And that was practically it. I got to interview a fan, though. AJ Armstrong was willing to interview, so here's that. I'm here with AJ Armstrong here at the Dome. AJ, how's it feel to be here?
Honestly, coming to the Tacoma Dome is an amazing experience, and just being here it's a good environment, man. Just being able to support family stuff, the Jags stuff, all that too. So.
How's it feel to support the Jaguars?
Man, the fact that they made it this far is amazing for them. I'm here to support them all the way, how far they made. So, yeah.
Thank you for your time. Thank you so much to AJ for his time and for letting me interview him after the game had concluded. I was able to do it during halftime, but he suggested a retake, so that's what I did. Anyway, that's all for RidgeCast Sports this week. I'll catch y'all next week.
This time the WIAA Visa Credit Union presented Sportsmanship Medallion for Bellarmine Prep to number 3, Sophia Laswak. And from Emerald Ridge, number 10, Kaylee.
You know what the nice thing about Dror is? He's loyal to a very long-standing, well-reputed news company.
Yeah.
RidgeCast.
He is willing
very
to
loyal.
stand the test of time with us and not be a traitor Grace Seifert. Cassie Tucci. But it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. We get it. You just don't like us anymore. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
You know,
Although Gavin's haircut does look like Ronald McDonald.
it does kind of.
I mean,
it's
you
like
great.
it? You like
Yeah,
it?
it looks great.
I'm just blow drying it actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, it's really low that Jag TV has to stoop to insulting us.
Yeah,
And
right.
we don't need to do that.
Listen, Tie-Dye Tuesday was a great idea. Did it work? Not really.
You know what?
But
I can admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Saturday Tuesday just didn't work. Didn't pan out.
didn't
I
work.
can admit when I'm wrong.
But we'll come back with another Spirit Day idea.
Spirit
And-
Day idea.
Yeah. Who knows what that'll be? But keep tuned. Keep watching RidgeCast.
Keep tuned.
Keep tuned into RidgeCast.
We got one more thing to say.
do?
We got the musical, right?
Yeah.
Opening weekend. Very, very strong. Very, very strong.
Very strong.
We got-
I was at both shows.
Well, you are in it.
I am?
Yeah. Yes. No.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, we got closing weekend. You can buy your tickets online. And we got closing weekend. We got shows on Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. and on Saturday at 1 p.m. So you should come see it. There's been so many people involved that have just worked together to put it all together. I think I counted 85 people involved in the musical.
85?
And that's not even including the people who came in to build sets. Together, it's probably close to 100 people.
Gavin, that's about 1/4 of the junior class.
That's about 1/4.
Yeah.
Your math skills are getting so
I
good,
know.
buddy.
Thank you.
Your
I'm
math
really
skills are
proud of
getting
myself.
All right. Well, don't be a stranger. Don't support Jag TV. We're a RidgeCast, and we'll be here next week. See ya.
See ya.